Introducing the Boston Celtics. At guard, number 36, Marcus Smart. At center, number 44, Robert Williams. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 42, Al Horford. At guard, 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of your home team. One more time, let's hear it for the Boston Celtics.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Last year, COVID presented a lot of challenges. The Raptors, for one, played the whole season in Tampa. Their star Fred VanVleet said the NBA is a balance of the love and joy of one of the best sports in the world mixed with a billion-dollar industry. Kevin, he's hoping this season's journey is more pleasure than business.
I know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Let's take a look at Dallas. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for Boston, they've been consistent in their approach, and they've found consistency in these rankings. Just a real solid club that puts a good product out on the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. Cunningham is out there with Jackson, and it's Bay in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys having an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Tatum with it. Now defended by Cunningham. They get it back. Williams passes to Tatum. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight. And now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
Down low. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And he might be
Assisted
small for a center, but
Cade
boy,
Cunningham.
jump out of the building.
Horford sets a screen for Smart. This ball movement by Boston. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Cunningham. That one doesn't go. Now Boston takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Horford, no luck. Grant the pass to Olynyk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
Olynyk has proven to be an
personal
effective
foul.
role player.
First
This is a
team
guy who's
foul.
proven he's willing to do whatever it
The
takes
line
to get
for
the win.
Pistons.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game.
Olynyk.
And taking
2
a
shots.
look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
so Olynyk nails both of them. Here's Smart. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Outside, Horford. He kicks to Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it a shooting foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And so Tatum nails them both.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Out to the wing. Olynyk against Horford. Over Olynyk. Horford hits the bucket.
Let's remember, this is a staple of Al Horford's game. You give him room to shoot, he will torch you.
Basket ready. And here's Cunningham. 9 points last game out. And Olynyk kicks to Bay. Grant with a screen on Tatum. Here's Bay. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Smart finds Horford. Smart with the ball. He's against Cunningham. Horford the pass to Smart. The 3. The shot missing. And it's Detroit the other way. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Here's Bay. Great D that time from Tatum.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Brown down low. Jackson on him. Horford kicks to Smart. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Fires the 3. Horford no luck. The Pistons trailing. Jackson passes to Cunningham. Trying to end the drought. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond
Celtics
his years.
Marcus
Allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's
personal foul.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He can put up 50 plus numerous
taking
times
2
in his
shots.
career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And it's tied up with that one.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Williams finds Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown against Jackson. And they double up Brown. Boston needs to get off a shot. And here's Tatum for 3.
Shot clock
And they'll turn it
violation.
over. Could not get off a shot
Pistons
before
ball.
a second violation. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Smart with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Brown kicks to Williams. From outside, off the mark. The Pistons have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Jackson against Brown. Grant the pass to Bay. Grant sets a screen for Bay. That shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Dish now to Horford. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And they pick up 2.
Jackson.
Well, the presence of mind
Assist
from Kelly
from
Olynyk, knowing
Kelly
someone's open, finds him
Olynyk.
quickly.
Now here's Smart. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Horford in the post. He's against Cunningham. A reverse. Horford's shot is good. Horford's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Now here's Bay. 11 points for him in that last game against the Wizards in Washington. Now Smart. There's the pass to Horford. Brown against Jackson. Brown kicks to Smart. Hits it from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the edge, and Marcus was ready.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
Comes in for Jaylen Brown. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Olynyk. Marvin Bagley comes in for Sadiq Bey. Diallo, he's checked in for Frank Jackson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Cunningham. Now, here's Grant. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Washington.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Stewart.
A main staple in Williams' game. That 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
It's blocked. It's deflected. And it's Joseph in the corner. Stewart with a screen on Smart. Stewart down low. He's guarded by Williams. Good tee by Williams. Smart on the wing. He's covered by Joseph. Here's White. Williams trying to break free. And it's White missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Joseph the pass to Stewart. Back to Joseph. Stewart, a screen for Joseph. Just 3 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Outside Tatum. Bagley with the rebound. Detroit. shot clock. There's the drive. There's Diallo. Here's Grant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Derek White.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work. He's really put in time to improve his score.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have a consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
The free throw drops for Grant.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Now here's Smart. Passes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Driving to the basket.
Flying high and throwing it down.
From Robert Williams.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Diallo. Grant with a screen on White. Outside for Bagley. To the right side. Here's Grant. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Grant's got 7 points.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Stolen by Joseph.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Diallo. Bagley with a screen on White. Here's Diallo driving the lane. Rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
1:37 left to play here in the first. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Diallo. Slam by Diallo.
I'll tell you, terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Loads it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What I really love about this kid is he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
So it's the Pistons now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Diallo. That one a little long. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Wizards.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And there is a whistle. That goes on Hamidou
Diallo.
That's his first foul.
Really good
Personal
defensive
foul.
play to cut him off
First
there
team
and
foul.
square up.
Pritchard,
Now
he's
into
checked
the
in for
lineup for
Marcus
the
Smart.
Celtics. Peyton Pritchard.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pritchard passes to White. On the wing, Williams. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Joseph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams trying to break free. Tatum's shot is off. Left side, Bagley. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And it clears. Contested.
The end of the
First
with
quarter
the
comes to
score.
a close. Pistons ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And some good action as we get back to the game. It's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Boston trailing. And Detroit looking at who they've got. We've got Cunningham. Olynyk is out there with Bagley. And there's Jackson. And it's Bay in at the 3. Here's Jackson. A 20-point game for him in the win against Washington. White with the defensive effort.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Williams sets a screen for Brown. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Jackson.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Cunningham. He's putting up about 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. After a whistle, the offensive players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different.
Take a break. Take a break.
We had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
First one falls for him. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Cunningham. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. The pass to Bay. Olynyk with it. He's guarded by Williams. Pistons passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Bagley with a screen on Brown. Bay, no good. Boston shooting low 30% right now on ugly offensive performance. Brown kicks to Williams. Passes it to White. Williams, a screen on Jackson. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Right the pass for Brown. Kept alive. And, well, Detroit shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. They bucket in no time at all. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Don't you just love how Olynyk shares the basketball? He uses his height to see over defenders.
T-shirt time. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Boston. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And checking out Detroit, right now, quite a ways down below. Here's Pritchard. To the inside. And it's Williams finishing it up.
Smashing with purpose there after setting that screen. He knows where to position himself in these sets.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Jackson kicks to Olynyk. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The assist.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Pritchard. Outside, White. Pass to Pritchard. Out to White. He tries for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson passes to Olynyk. Back to Jackson. Now Cunningham. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. A pass to Cunningham. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams a screen. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
Well, a great rebounding small forward can give any team an X factor. Let's look at a few guys who have been playing that role over the course of the last month. Second is Saddiq Bey. The 4th spot held by Jason Tatum.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, this is a very physical group of players, and all with a great nose for the ball. They don't shy away from getting down low and pounding the boards with the big guys. In fact, they just thrive on it.
Back to Williams. And White kicks to Brown. And that one, good. Brown's got him tied up here for the Celtics.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now, here's Olynyk. He has 6. Here's Cunningham. Whistle blows. The hit is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
His second personal foul.
Guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior
For the Pistons,
work down low.
Cade Cunningham.
What do you guys think so far
Shooting
about the offensive
1.
approach for the Pistons?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. That's good from Cunningham. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. Back to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Olynyk is covering. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Nice job inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now, here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Feeds it to Bagley. Over Williams. Detroit, no good that time either. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Passes it to Pritchard. Dishes to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. Brown outside. Rebound by Olynyk. The Pistons leading. Now here's Jackson. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Bagley, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now, here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. The offensive rebound, Olynyk, and a good offensive ball, and he gets the bucket. Olynyk's got 8 points.
Nothing like combining a long frame with a willingness to out-hustle everyone on the court. That defines Kelly Olynyk.
Pass to Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. It's deflected.
This guy has not been a factor at all. And it has hurt the team.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of
Now
is
into the lineup
that he's
for the
trying to
Pistons.
slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Now here's Jackson. To the wing on the left, from the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Diallo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics answers.
Grant is checked in for Bay, and it's Joseph in for Frank Jackson. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. 6-point game. Horford with the screen on Joseph. Smart passes to Horford. And the layup is good. Horford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Bagley with a screen on Smart. Smart against Joseph. Stewart, a screen for Joseph.
And now look at Jason Tatum.
Joseph.
Play for
That's
him
his
over the
first
last 10
personal
in
foul.
scoring, 12th in
Second
free
team
throw
foul.
percentage. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Rebound, Detroit.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Shot good by Diallo.
Assisted by
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
Now here's White. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 7-foot shot. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Celtics trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Horford with the screen on Stewart. Back to Horford. On to White. Shot clock at 6. Brown outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Grant in the corner. And Derek White picks up the foul.
Derek White.
And that'll be his 3rd foul
That's
so
his
far.
3rd
Boy, now
personal
you
foul.
have to think about pulling him.
3
3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Outside, Joseph. And Smart over to help. A shot by Stewart with no one around. The 3-pointer, no good. And here's Smart. To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And it's 8 points for Jason Tatum.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Pass to Bagley. To the middle. deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
Marvin Bagley the
And
third.
the Pistons lead by 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Horford with the screen on Joseph.
Walking foul called on Isaiah
Smart.
Stewart. That's his first.
Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams
Team
is
foul.
checked in for Horford. And it's Williams
Substitutions
in
for
for
the
Jalen Brown.
Celtics. Robert Williams. Grant Williams.
Outside, Smart. Williams has a screen for Smart. There's the triple. Joseph with the rebound. Pistons leading by 7. Bagley with a screen on Smart. Joseph with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum on the
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Williams dishes to Tatum. Back to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Isaiah Stewart. That's
He
his
is a
second
behemoth
personal foul.
in the paint. Once Williams
Fourth team
establishes
foul.
himself, you almost have
At
to
the line
foul.
for your
This
Celtics.
is his first free throw
Robert
of the game.
Williams. At
And
the line
OKC's
for
at
2
the free throw
shots.
line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Now here's Joseph. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Grant against Tatum. Williams comes with a double team. Grant finds Diallo. Off target with his 3.
I think they could have gotten away with right there. He just a little over anxious, I think, to get that shot off.
Endorse the man who dunked on Shaq back in the 2019 dunk contest. Hamidou Diallo has great athleticism, as we saw.
Oh, no doubt. And not just vertically, guys. Like, he is elite with his wingspan. You know, the question for him, because of his perimeter shooting, can he be consistent enough to get himself between the lines for consistent stretches? But athletically, he's a fit in the NBA.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Williams a screen on Joseph. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Smart.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
The pass to Bagley. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. No good on the shot. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Smart passes to Williams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
From Marcus
Now
Smart.
just a 3-point Detroit lead. And for the Pistons, they're shooting in the second quarter around 42%. Grant kicks to Diallo. Back to Grant. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart. Got it up. No good that time.
That's
And
the
some
end of
good
the
action
first
through the
half.
first 2 quarters
With
as
the
we reach
score.
halftime. The Pistons lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game. And with a game that's shot for shot, back and forth, neck and neck, mano a mano, safe to say they're dancing cheek to cheek, huh?
You lost me there at that end with the cheek-to-cheek stuff, Ernie.
Yeah, you're getting weird. But I like it, Ernie. I like it with the cheek to cheek.
Thank you, big fella. That means a lot. Now let's talk about the Detroit Pistons, currently battling it out in a close game.
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston. Outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. Here's Jackson after the basket by Boston. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's Brown with the drive. They now take the lead. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Here's Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul. First
The
team
Pistons
foul.
have been perfect so far from the free throw
Shooting
line.
for
6 for
Detroit,
6.
Cade Cunningham at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Boston trailing. Smart with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Horford up top. He's covered by Grant. Fader on the way. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Cunningham with it. Williams picks him up. Outside for Jackson. Punches a 3. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. It's Brown on the win. Back to Smart. Left side, Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now, here's Olynyk. 8 points for him. Here's Cunningham. And Jeff is coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum. For Detroit, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Shooting for Detroit, Cade Cunningham.
That's good from Cunningham.
2 shots.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Bay with it. Williams picks him up.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and what the timing ideal. My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. 4 on the shot clock. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Back to Grant. Williams with the block. Brown against Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jackson. That's his first personal foul.
This guy is not
First
afraid
team
to draw
foul.
contact.
Boston shooting their
At the
7th and
line
8th
for the
attempts
Celtics.
at the foul line tonight.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford. Both good from the line that time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Cunningham looking it over. Williams with the block. Smart wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range. Pistons trailed by 5. Here's Jackson. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Tatum, that one off the back iron and out. For Detroit, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pitch as they
Celtics foul. Marcus
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit
His second
Pistons.
personal foul.
On Thursday,
Third
they'll take
team
on
foul.
Kevin Love and the Cleveland
At the
Cavaliers.
line for the
And then
Pistons,
on Saturday,
Cade
they'll be matching up
Cunningham,
with Al Horford
taking
and
2
the Boston
shots.
Celtics.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we
Shoot
stack
2.
up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Smart. He's got 5. Just to Brown. And they double up Brown. Outside Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Williams. Tatum's got 10.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Olynyk, a screen on Smart. Here's Cunningham. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Tatum. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 on the floor.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Now, here's Cunningham, guarded by Smart. Now, Cunningham. 10 points for him. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
The kick out to Brown. And they double up Brown. Here's Smart. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Williams passes to Williams. Back to Williams. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
They're hard trying to keep Williams off the board. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Detroit. Williams' shot is off. Bay wide open, and he fires.
The deep
three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
And now it's only a 5-point Celtic
Boston,
lead.
timeout. Fans, the longest section gets free t-shirt. Let's see who gets the longest and who wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And then for Detroit, Stewart checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Bagley comes in for Grant, and Diallo subbed in for Jackson. Celtics leading by 5. Smart kicks to White. Bay against Tatum. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing, he was rushing.
Isaiah
Now he's into the game.
That's his third
And guys, let's
personal
get your
foul.
take on the hustle stats for
Second
Boston.
team foul.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Joseph, he's checked in for Bay. Shot by Joseph, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
There's Williams with the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the pass to Stewart. And stolen by Williams. White wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists now in the game. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Knocks it loose. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, what a great decision
From
by
Jason
Jason
Tatum.
Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Joseph against Tatum. And stolen by Tatum. White drives in. Got that bucket. White's got his second basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Diallo. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Tatum. Into the lane. Good on the bucket. Tatum's got 17.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That
Detroit,
lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Take a look at some of the numbers for Marvin Bagley.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Pistons trail by 16. Here's Cunningham. He's got 12. Inside. Here's Bay. Boom, he
Indeed,
jams it
Bay.
straight down.
Assist goes
A little
to
lack of fight
Bay
at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Detroit. He's over Bay, and again it's Boston converted.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Diallo the pass to Cunningham, and Tatum over to Hill. Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Now, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Now here's Smart, not a lot of room. And here's Tatum for three. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Stewart with the screen on Smart. Now here's Cunningham, guarded by Smart. Rebound Boston. White looking around. The Celtics working the ball around now. He had a nice open look right there. Williams has got 5 now.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Fade away. And Tatum pulls it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
He takes it in. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Diallo. Pushing it up. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Williams finds Tatum. 6 to shoot. Going inside. Here's Williams. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Williams. Tatum on the wing. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
These defenders have better start closing down on shooting.
Bay passes to Cunningham. 43 seconds left in the third. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Williams. Tatum on the wing. To the paint. It's hauled in by Diallo. Pistons trailed by 21. Pass to Bay. Now, here's Stewart. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum looking around. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Boston sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Detroit, Bagley is out there with Grant. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Jackson at the shooting guard.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this one.
White inside. Jackson on him. Here's Tice. Bank shot. No good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Now the pass to Cunningham. devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong
Marvin Bagley III.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jackson misses.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Picked by Williams. What a terrific move that was.
Williams.
And the Celtics lead by 21.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams kicks to White. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Pritchard. Brown right side. Over Grant. And it's Brown missing.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
Jackson kicks to Cunningham. Olynyk the pass to Cunningham. No good from outside.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for me.
Here's Pritchard.
Pistons
And a lot of
foul.
contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2
Jackson.
here. And Greg, the
That's
league's
his
in a
second
great place
personal
for
foul.
challenge. So many
First team
incredible
foul.
players just entering their primes.
At the
You
line
excited
for
where
the
the league is
Celtics.
right now headed?
Peyton
my
Pritchard.
goodness, Kevin.
At the
Guys
line
like
for
Devin
2
Booker,
shots.
Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day.
Hey,
But
Cunningham.
seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Here's White following the basket by Cade Cunningham. And here's Brown outside. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Grant against Brown. Grant kicks to Jackson. Back to Grant. Spins. And he drives in. Can't convert off the spin. Celtics have gone just 33% for the field in the 4th quarter. So
Out of bounds.
they are 2 of 6.
Pistons ball.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Now here's Cunningham. Right covering. That's tipped.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
It is good. And it's 9 points for Williams.
From Peyton
Wow, he
Pritchard.
looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Pass to Olynyk. Over to the left wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Absolutely the prettiest
Cade
play in
Cunningham.
basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Pritchard. Shoots over Olynyk. Got a hand on it.
Okay, Kelly Olynyk getting up high for that rejection. At 7 feet, that length comes in handy.
Nice crossover to get that one.
Olynyk.
Olynyk's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Pass to Brown. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now 5 options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The kick out to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Bagley with the rebound.
Boston foul.
Bagley's got... Rebound number 9. What an effort.
That's his first.
Really no
personal
idea
foul.
why you're
First
fouling
team foul.
in a situation like that.
Now into the
there's some
lineup for the
bad blood
Pistons.
between those two.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Al Horford is checked in for Daniel Tice, and it's Tatum in for Williams. Now here's Lee. Olynyk sets a screen for Lee. Pass delivers. Driving in. Drops it in from 11 feet. Livers has got his first points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Lee. Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock, beyond the arc. Joseph with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Joe Olynyk. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 22. White drives in. Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Here's Lee. Outside, Joseph. No good with the triple. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. And White kicks to Tatum. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 28 points for the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second
Boston
half.
foul.
And guys, boy, when
Derek
they're hitting, it sure does
That's
work.
his
It
fourth
obviously
personal foul.
opens up major
Second
options
team
at the
foul.
offensive end.
Celtics
Pistons
making a switch here.
substitution.
Smart's checked in. Olynyk the pass to Cunningham. That 3 off the mark.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And there's the pass to Horford. Out to White. Outside, Smart. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. 4 on the clock. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Pistons shoot an appalling 26% in the fourth quarter. Diallo the pass to Cunningham. And Smart over to Helm to stop the run. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Well, you've got to keep
Assist
feeding the big
from
man. When Olynyk gets hot, the basket looks as big as the ocean.
Now here's Smart. Tatum dishes to Horford. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
From Jason
Tatum's
Tatum.
got 3 assists tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Outside, Smart. Down low, here's Horford. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Now, here's Cunningham, guarded by Smart. Grant with a screen on Smart. For three, Olynyk. Rebounded by the Celtics. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum passes to Horford. And Grant sends it back.
Well, twice on the pipes, Jeremy Grant says no, sir.
He kicks to Cunningham. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now here's Smart. Horford. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 6th rebound on the night, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker, but
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back at it. It's just hard to beat that combination.
For 3. Boston, timeout. Which Ronnie section wants a free t-shirt? Fans, your Celtics dancers.
New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
His performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Neesmith. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Drives to the hoop. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Joseph. Olynyk trying to break loose.
Boston
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the
That's
line.
his first personal
Corey
foul.
Joseph does not lack for confidence on the interior.
for
Don't let the
Detroit.
size fool you. The
Corey
frame, the
Joseph.
game, it's all there.
One shot.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Joseph. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons. You want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
And Cornette gets it to go.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jason Tatum.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Here's Pritchard. Passes it to Neesmith. And again, Boston with the triple.
Once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Olynyk has the open look and just miss after miss right now. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Pritchard. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, playing flawlessly. The other just differences that they could not find.
I mean, the energy here is
76.
so tremendous. Fans involved from the
We'd
get-go.
like to thank all the fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.